What's up, all you princesses and plumbers out there? I'm Robbie, please.
And I'm Chris.
And on this week's episode, we're going to be discussing the possibilities of a PS5 launching sometime in 2018, the Switch launch woes, and our impression with the console now that we've had it for about a week.
All that and more in this week's episode of Super Game Knobs.
Let's do this.
Welcome everybody to the second episode of Super Game Knobs. We're so glad you're here. Well, this is the second episode. Jitters are gone. How you feeling, man?
Feeling pretty dang good, actually. This week is feeling way better.
Anything exciting going on in your week?
I've been playing some Horizon Zero Dawn, getting further in that, and really just kind of reading news.
Well, speaking of news,
Yeah.
let's just jump right into it. What do
Sure,
you say?
yeah.
Okay, well, it's March.
Yeah.
We're about the week and a half in now. So with each new month, Xbox Live has their Xbox Games with Gold
Right.
launching. And so this month, we figured we'd go ahead and share with you guys what some of those are. So you've got Layers of Fear. I haven't even played that. I have no idea what that is.
Well, you can try it.
Yep, I'm going to give it a shot. This might as well. You got Evolve Ultimate Edition, which I've heard good things about. I haven't played. Good kind of multiplayer style game.
If you're into Left 4 Dead, I hear it's pretty similar.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You got Borderlands 2, which is always awesome.
Yeah.
Get some of that handsome Jack action. And then you've also got Heavy Weapon, which I've also heard good things about. That's Xbox 360, Xbox One. In fact, so is Borderlands as well. So those are your Xbox 360, but you can play them on Xbox One because Xbox One has backwards compatibility.
Right.
Okay. Yeah.
And on the PlayStation side of things, because they also do the same kind of, I think, PlayStation Plus releases every month. You get
Some free games.
Bunch of free games. Yeah. This month they're doing Disc Jam and Tearaway Unfolded for the PS4. Tearaway, that one was a Vita that they brought back. I think they remastered it.
Yeah, I've been wanting to check that out. Really want to check that out.
So now you can. Under Night in Birth on the PS3 by the guys that did BlazBlue and Guilty Gear. So if you
okay.
Yeah, if you want to play some fighting action right there. Earth Defense Force 2025.
Game is all. That game is ridiculous. Like it's like
Yeah.
Starship Troopers on acid.
Ever played one of those? Yeah. Lumo and Severed for the Vita, if you still have one of those things.
I've heard good things about Severed as well.
Severed, yeah.
Haven't checked it out yet. But speaking of the PlayStation, the next bit of news, it's been making the rounds this past week.
Sort of a rumor.
Sort of a rumor. It hasn't really made it to any major sites. I've seen it on a few, but nothing major. Again, a marquee research analysis was done this past week, and Damien Thong, basically he's an analyst. He forecasts that Sony will release their PS5 at the end of 2018 with 10 teraflops. Now, it seems like they're kind of trying to step up with what Scorpio has announced with their 6.2 teraflops.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you think the chances are of this actually happening at the end of 2018? Because I don't think we'll see anything till 2019.
Well, I feel like they're going to have to keep competitive. I mean, obviously, this is all that's happening. We've got the news of the Xbox Scorpio, which also that is just rumors at this point, too. And then on the heels, we've got that PlayStation 5 rumor. So, I mean, to keep competitive, they're going to have to do it, especially when you're still looking at things like PC gaming still being, master race. You've got your... Yeah, so consoles are still trying to keep up. So I feel like with this generation, we're probably going to end up seeing more refreshes to the system. We've got
More frequently.
Yeah, more frequently, just to kind of close that gap between PCs and consoles.
Well, yeah, and we can't forget I mean, just last generation, that was a pretty long generation of about 7 or 8 years. I mean, we used to have those 5 to 6 year generation cycles. I mean, you think back to NES, even to SNES. Let's just look at the SNES. Came out in like 92. You had the N64 and PlayStation launch just 5 to 6 years later, or even 4 to 5 years later, I should say. And then just shortly after that, 4 to 5 years later, you had the Xbox One, or the original Xbox, and the PS2 came out.
They built these things to last, basically.
So, they built them in a 5-year time span. Now, PS4 and Xbox came out back in 2013.
Yeah.
So those came out, and we're almost to that 5-year point. I mean, even 2018, that's that 5-year mark. So I could see it happening.
Yeah.
I could see Sony and Xbox, they're getting competitive again. You just had the Switch come out, which is going to be nowhere near as powerful as what these are. They're trying to stay competitive. They're trying to get their jump on the market. But personally, I don't think we'll see anything until 2019. I think we may hear something at the end of 2018.
Yeah.
Maybe hear something at E3 of 2018. Scorpio, I think, has been slated for 2018. So what I think Sony might do is kind of hold back a little bit
until Microsoft releases theirs,
so that they can come out and just kind of hammer it in.
Well, I mean, they've been so far. I mean, the console they have is
it's the dominant one right now. I mean, it has the better exclusives. I mean, what does Xbox One have as far as exclusives? You've got Halo and Gears
of War, yeah.
And I bought the system for Cuphead, and guess what? I'm still waiting for it. It kind of reminds me of when I bought the Wii U for Zelda, and then I bought a Switch. But guess what, Microsoft? I'm not buying a Scorpio just for Cuphead. No. You're gonna have to show me a little bit more love.
We need something more than that to get us going.
Exactly, because I mean,
you still got Forza.
Oh yeah, they do have Forza, the greatest racing game in my opinion out there right now. Forza is just killing it. So, but I mean, even then, those kind of feel like refresh games every so often. But Xbox really has got us up with their exclusive game. They can come out 2018 with the Scorpio, but unless they've got solid exclusives, they're not going to hold a candle to what PlayStation's got. The PlayStation is coming out with all the exclusives, but the big point is, I don't think we'll see it at the end of 2018. This analysis seems. It seems pretty cohesive, and we'll post a link to that in the description if you guys are interested in reading that. But honestly, my opinion, we won't see anything until 2019. Here's early rumblings, early 2018.
Well, as long as they don't, as long as they don't rush anything out to the market, speaking of rushing things to the market, I think we can go into our next story, which has been the constant Switch issues that have been popping up on YouTube. We've been seeing a lot of connectivity issues, screen issues.
I mean, there's been that high-pitched noise thing.
So weird sounds happening. So
basically, they launched this thing to the market. You've got, like you said, the Joy-Con issues everyone's reporting. I mean, we had our issues last week, and in comparison to what other people are having, we were kind of minute. We were
lucky.
We were blessed with the issues we had. And I was angry with those.
User error, but...
Yeah, I mean, most of the issues we had were user error. We had a few technical issues that was due to the system.
Crashing,
but some of these people, I mean, they get them right out of the box. Screen doesn't even turn on.
Yeah.
There's the graphical glitches.
Yeah. Lines through the screens. It not even displaying anything. It's just like a white screen. Which
that weird high-pitched noise. And we'll post a compilation. It's got tons of them. The other big thing is the scratching on the screen, which I haven't had that, but there's a tiny little mark at the bottom line. Thankfully, I've got a screen protector, but it's that dock.
Yeah.
And they removed it from their website, basically saying, "Oh, we're having manufacturing problems."
They were going to sell it as a standalone, so you can have multiple docks throughout the house. But now that is not coming out right now. At least they put a hold on it.
They say, what was it? They're having problems keeping up with demand or something like that?
Production issues or something.
Well, I'll tell you what the production issue is. Your thing is scratching the device that people are buying. That's the production issue that they're having.
Hopefully they're maybe holding it back to, maybe update it or something.
I mean, they could fix that. Just put some rubber or something in there. Something to better hold it to, because it does kind of wobble when it's in there, and I think that's adding to the scratching, I think. But basically the problem is that they put these things out in the wild.
Yeah.
It kind of feels like a beta test.
Almost.
One like instead of having them do proper testing, because a lot of these issues, and with any new console, there are issues that happen.
Sure.
But like a lot of new products, anything that comes to the market, there's extensive testing that goes on to try and eliminate and alleviate those issues. So when it does get to the market, we don't run into these things.
Right.
Except now we are, like with the Switch, where people are running into a slew of issues. And to Nintendo's credit, they're not just developing a TV console, a home console. They're developing a mobile tablet type console.
It's a new concept.
Yeah.
So we'll give them that is kind of breaking out of the box and giving us something unique. So definitely commendable. Just wish it was maybe executed a little bit better.
Yeah, don't use your early adopters as your beta testers.
Yeah.
Because some people are getting the issue where they can't even they'll put the card. They got their system, everything turns on, it looks fine, everything boots up. The moment they stick their cartridge in, it doesn't read the cartridge.
Yeah, there's so many weird different things, but
and everybody seems to have different. Like you said, everybody has different issues. No one seems to be reporting the exact same issues across the board, except for putting the Joy-Con on backwards and the Joy-Con sync issues. That seems to be something that a lot of people are experiencing.
Which, to hilarity, there's plenty of clips out there of people live streaming or
oh god,
and immediately just like so excited to start, and they put that strap on and confusion sets in, and then they're like, oh no.
Then it's fury.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's like it's the same thing we went through,
Yeah,
and maybe that's why we find it so funny, because we went through the exact same thing. They're easy to go on.
Not just us.
Yeah. So like we told you, this is something that I think everybody's going to experience at some point when you own a Switch. If you do get one, make sure you go back and watch our issue and see what we say about the Joy-Cons and the wrist straps. But this is something that I think most people are going to experience, and it's hilarious to watching those videos. And we're going to post a compilation video that's got kind of a full collection of issues that people are having. And then it only further solidifies my point that what I said last week, that it's not ready. Yeah. It was kind of rushed to market, you know. It needs more time testing. I'd say by end of summer, they'll have enough of the updates out, enough of stuff like that. And Reggie, I mean, kind of said something about this too, right? Did he talk to Time?
Yeah, I was actually just going to bring that up because to address these issues, there has been, Reggie talked to Times Magazine, and they posted an article online. They asked him about, you know, everything from the dock to the connectivity issues to possibilities of maybe going dockless or something like that. But essentially, what we got out of that is just that they're looking into it.
Yeah, they're in fact-finding mode, right, as they like to call it.
They're urging users with any sort of errors to contact support, continue making videos and posting them on YouTube, you know, just bringing it to light, because what he's saying is that basically when he took this to his team, he asked them if anyone else has seen any of this, and their response had been that no. So as far as they know, these
issues didn't come up.
Yeah, these are new issues to them. So from what they're doing, they're just trying to figure everything out before they put anything more official out, I guess.
Yeah, so. and to that credit, like, I understand, thanks Nintendo for coming out and saying nothing, really. Thanks for telling us nothing that we already didn't know. But they kind of they're telling their audience, hey, you guys are our beta testers. These people that went, look, if I knew I was going to be a beta tester on this, sell me the system for $100 less or something, because I don't know, it just feels weird to me. But hey, I'm going to give Nintendo their shot. It is, you know, they've got issues, and I have faith that they'll get it. They'll get some patches out.
It's nice that they actually did come out, and like, because we have seen too many times recently where companies have faulted and not, you know, come out and say anything. Hello games, but you know, just it's at least it's Reggie who came out and actually talked, and not just some Nintendo rep or something like that. So it was nice that we got that personal touch and
and they haven't, and I don't feel like they've lied to us.
Right.
I don't feel like they've misled us. I just don't think they released a product that was fully ready yet.
But other than that, how do you actually feel about it?
Now that I've had a week with it?
Yeah.
I like it.
Have you had any of these problems?
Okay, the only other problem I had this week, and when I discussed our problems that we had last week, is I had this weird issue where the Joy-Cons wouldn't sync up. I put them in the Joy-Con grip, couldn't get them to sync up. I put them back down, I slid them in, did the whole sync thing. I could not get them to sync again, so I just turned off the system, turned it back on. They synced just fine. So other than that, I haven't had any issues. I've taken it around with me. I have one minor scratch on mine, and it's on the screen protector. So again, I'm not worried. I can move past that there, but I've carried it with me. I've played it on the go. I've put a lot of hours into Zelda. Played a little Shovel Knight, and no, I mean, for the most part, I haven't had any of these major issues.
Do you feel like this is the future? Do you feel like this is the way to do it? Do you feel like having a console that you can take with you, play it at home, play it on the TV? You know, do you think it works?
I think it works. The concept that Nintendo has put forward, it does work great. It works phenomenal, actually. Is it the future? I think it's hard to say, because then we've got stuff like VR and stuff coming out. I mean, who's to say that? Yeah. I mean, it very well could be. We could have these mobile kind of tablet-style consoles where you can hook a VR headset up to and play VR games, and you can basically keep the device in your pocket. I mean, there's so many things. It would be hard for me to say, is this the future? I think it's a concept of moving in the right direction, especially for a company like Nintendo, which over the last several years has succeeded more in the handheld market. Yeah. So, I mean, I would love to see something like a Pokemon for this, or you know, I would love to see a full-fledged Fire Emblem for it. You know, like, so yeah, I can see this being a future, especially for a company like Nintendo. Do I think Sony and Microsoft should do something similar? No, because I think they have something solid going for them, because when I carry around a handheld, I can get those console games, you know, that Nintendo offers. Yeah. And I'm fine playing those on the go. But there's certain games you just want that big TV, and And when I'm going to have that big TV, I want those graphics. So unless they get this thing to be as powerful, say, as a PS4, they can get 10 teraflops into this thing. And I'm all for it. Yeah, then we're talking. Then I can fully say, yeah, this could be the future. But I don't think we're there yet. I think there will always be a market for PC games, console games, and handhelds. And I think Nintendo just kind of has a weird niche market right now where they're going to hit both. They're going to hit both the handhelds and, you know.
It's definitely interesting to see what they're going to be able to do now that their focus is on one device as opposed to spreading their team across doing a mobile platform and then doing the console platform. So, I mean, I think that's where the Vita kind of, because
they kind of try to bridge the gap.
I had a Vita as well, and playing some of the games on there, you can definitely feel the difference. Although they try to make them feel as much as like their PS4 or PS3 counterparts, it still felt like playing a portable game. Now we've got full console gaming. Anywhere you want to go, and you can bring it with you.
And it's comfortable. Like, just last night, I was laying in my bed. I was running through Zora's Domain and finishing up a dungeon there. And I'm laying in my bed playing a fully functional Zelda AAA title. And when I woke up in the morning, I literally just finished, if you want to call it a dungeon. I don't want to spoil anything. But I just finished a section in that. And I went to bed immediately after. I didn't even want to hear the remaining story. I was so tired. Went to bed, woke up this morning, went downstairs, made some breakfast, popped it right in, and continued my, journey. And that I think it's a great concept. I think they're moving in the right direction. But again, just everyone give it till the end of summer, early fall holiday. Wait for Mario Odyssey to come out, and I think at that point Nintendo will have most of the patches out. Not to mention, Reggie this week announced that Netflix, Amazon, and Hulu are coming to it.
Right.
So, and I think that's something that a lot of people want out of it too. I mean, it is a tablet. I mean, it's when I held that thing without the Joy-Cons on, it's about the size of my old Kindle.
Yeah, it's like a Kindle Fire.
Like I could slide it in my pocket, and I mean, you could set that up in a tabletop mode, and it's got great speakers, and I could sit at my desk either with the headphones in or headphones out and watch a movie. I think it's tailored for that, and I think it's tailored for game mode. So once they bring that, it's going to be pretty darn good, I think.
Well, I think it's impressing some people so far because, they've been spending a lot of time on their Switches. And one way to tell is taking a look at the porn industry.
Yes.
So this has come out from a study with YouPorn.
And Mass Appeal.
They put out a study where they're showing that after the release of the Switch, there was a traffic fluctuations on their site.
So I'll read exactly what their site says, basically. Prior to release of the Switch, there were small traffic fluctuations from one day to the next. This is typical as holidays, no matter how big or small. TV series finales or movie premieres can affect traffic to the site. What's interesting is that there was a very significant dip in traffic among self-identified gamers over the week in the Switch launch. Beginning on Friday, March 3rd, traffic dropped 15%. On Sunday, it was down 17%. On Saturday, it was down 17% and 13% on Sunday. These were the lowest numbers of the past 30 days. Now, Switch gamers, what are you doing? What are you doing? We live in a society we live in a multi-screen society. I have a screen in my pocket, a screen in front of me, a screen behind here. You got the screen of the camera. You got your screen. We have screens everywhere.
What? Multitask, people.
Like, come on. These people need their money, too. You could sit there and you can play your Zelda and you can have some porno going on in the background.
They're taking food off their plate.
Yeah.
Money out of their pockets.
It's these millennials, man. They can't multitask. They don't know how to multitask these days. And, our age, we grew up and we could do everything at once. And you guys are blessed. You don't have to hide it under your mattress anymore. Now you can play it on your phone. You can have your Switch up and have your phone right in front of you. Look, you can do both at the same time. Why not watch something a little freaky and fight a freaky monster in Zelda? You can do both. You don't have to just lock down. So come on, guys.
Yeah, I think it's more just Zelda really, and more than the Switch, just because they also reported that there was a spike in searches for the terms Link and Zelda.
So okay, so people were done. So there was a few gamers who put down they had some fun with their Zelda. Had to take a little break, go pull up a video, and maybe see Link and Zelda in a more intimate moment, if you will.
The secret ending.
Yeah, the secret ending. Using their Master Sword.
Oh, jeez.
But yeah. So, and the other thing to point out is the Switch doesn't have a web browser on it, so you're not watching porn on there. You're not going to YouPorn on your web browser.
Maybe they should.
Mm-hmm. But then again, again, we live in a multi-screen society, guys. You can do both. Don't be taking food off these people's plates just because you're so focused into your game that you can't look up for a second to see some joyness going on. They're just spreading joy, guys. They're spreading joy.
They're spreading the love.
They're just spreading the love, guys. So come on, you can throw a little love their way.
Kind of like Bungie. Yeah, you remember those guys?
Yeah, what have they been up to besides Destiny?
Well, that's kind of it. They want to throw some love on you for playing some more Destiny, if you remember what that game is. I just wanted to put it out there on March 28th. This is going to be our final story here. On March 28th, they're going to be announcing, not announcing, but releasing the Age of Triumph, which is going to be their final live event. They're increasing the difficulty on their current raids, like remixing them a little bit. They're going to be adding certain challenges for this end, so you can get some cool in-game emblems and things like that. But the last cool thing that you get is if you do happen to hit all the goals there, you get a T-shirt. So you actually get some bit of physical love from them. Wait a minute.
So like an actual T-shirt?
Yeah, they send
wait a minute. I thought it was something in the game, like your character had a shirt on or something.
They send you an actual T-shirt. You do have to pay for it, but you do get a T-shirt.
So wait a minute. So you have to go through all these jumps and hoops, and then you got to pay for it. Okay.
But hey, it's got your gamer tag on it.
Well, I can order a shirt with my gamer tag on it, but
That's not the point. That's not the point.
Okay, no, that is kind of cool. I give it to them. Have you touched Destiny in a while? It's been a long time for me.
Not, but you know what? I might just pick it up again and play it.
Maybe I'll jump in there and go one final hoorah, because I know that they're basically ending their work on this, and they're preparing the work for the sequel. Yeah, so they are releasing a sequel, and I know they're trying to shift the development over to that, which is fine. So yeah, maybe I will check that out.
Yeah.
But guys, we have one special treat for you. The way we kind of want to end the episode today is with the Switch last week came out, I bought an interesting game. I just kind of wanted something to do as co-op, something that we could kind of play together. And this game kind of surprised me. It's kind of become one of my new favorite co-op games. And it's cute. It's
cute.
It's adorable. And it really requires communication, which is something I don't think a lot of co-op games have. But anyways, it's Snipperclips. So we're just going to jump straight into that. We're going to take you guys now to some Snipperclips with me and Rob. Like in our first teaser, we promised you guys we would be playing together at some point. We haven't had a chance to do it yet. So
and this is also a chance to take a look at one of the launch titles for Switch. So take a look at that. But after you watch that, just make sure you stick around for more info. We're going to be providing links, our schedule, and a whole bunch of other stuff after Snipperclips. So check that out.
And now to Snipperclips. What's up, guys? Here's some Snipperclip action. Thanks for watching the show. We're going to close it out this way. I barely had a chance to really play this game. Played a little bit with you when we first got it, but I know you and your girl kind of spent a little bit more time on it than me, so
yeah, I'm a little bit of a Snipperclips pro.
Yeah, so you're going to take us through a couple levels, and then we're going to do one that neither of us have done.
Let's see how that goes.
So this is the basic premises, guys, is you really have to work together to play. You really have to talk. You've got to do everything, because this is not a game that you can just both boot up and understand what the other one wants to do.
I'm red.
You're right. I'm yellow.
I'm red.
Okay, let's do... Well, you pick, because you know these.
Okay, well, let's start with the basics here, just so we can get an understanding of what's going on.
Oh, okay.
All right, so what we're going to have to do here, all right, you see?
So,
you kind of get an idea already. So you have to fill in that dotted line, but we need to do that by cutting each other.
Okay,
right?
So
I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cut that little portion off of here, see here?
Okay, so you got to match everything up, yeah.
Boom.
I think I may have done this one.
Now,
let's see. So I need to flip sides.
Well, actually, I think, hold on. I should be able to just do here, and now you should be able to just cut, wait. Cut the part that's not in the dotted line.
Okay, so let's, like this.
That is a way to do it. You can, yeah. Here you go.
Whoops. Wrong button.
Wrong button.
Hey, he was a little too excited there.
Awesome.
Look at that.
Easy as that.
Great work.
See, things go well when we work together.
See, that's why you guys got to work together, guys.
This is why we have a show.
This is why we do it.
All right, let's see here.
Okay.
Oh, we gotta help the hamster out. We gotta help this.
I've never seen this one. This is one I've never seen, so you're gonna have to.
All right, so we're just gonna have to help this little hamster guy to get from. Yeah, that releases the hamster.
Oh God!
Release the hamster!
Why is he going so fast?
Okay, no.
So what do we gotta do?
We're gonna have to build him a ramp of sorts. All right, so you need to cut me out in a way to where I would say maybe yeah.
No, not like that, because he's got to be able to go up it, right?
Yeah,
so.
he's got to be able to go up it.
Ooh, about like that right there.
Maybe.
And then clip that little.
Might as well just right there.
Let's
Cut me. Oh, you cut me. You cut me, Rock.
Now I want to cut this little.
My guy looks,
Look at that.
My guy looks like he's enjoying it a little too much.
He looks evil. Okay, so I'm gonna hit this now, right?
Hit it. Release the hamster.
Oh God. Look at. Man, we are pros.
Professional. I told you, man.
Pros.
I'm a pro at this game.
You killed me. We're supposed to be working together, bro, and you killed me.
I worked with you to make you disappear. All right, let's see. Because these are actually going pretty quick.
Yeah. I think it's because you've done them. So we're gonna do a couple more that you've done, and let's do one that neither of us has done. What's that balloon thing?
The balloon pop. Oh, this. Okay. This one took me a minute, so we'll see. Okay. All right. So the goal is here. We have to just pop the balloons. All right.
So we're gonna need to cut each other up so we can.
We're nice and sharp. All right. So let's go ahead and you duck down. There you go. So we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna cut a nice
Look at
little
that.
point into you. I think maybe we should probably both be. You should try. Yeah, cut me
That's
rock.
the best way to do it. Duck down.
It's like being at a barber shop. There you go. Nice and
Look at that, pointy.
nice and pointy.
Is that pointy enough?
Yeah. Get those little. What are those little?
Oh yeah, you got like little
I don't know what that is.
sweat beads going on. Like I said, this Joy-Con be getting issues, man. It's hard to turn these buttons sometimes. There we go. There we go. Okay, let's go up.
Get that little precision. Get that precision cutting in there.
Oh, it's still there, but oh
Alright,
well. I think
alright,
we'll be fine.
I'm sure. Okay. So now let's try to pop. Yeah!
Oh, look at it. Ain't no balloon hanging my balloon.
All right. So next, here, come up here and maybe help me. I'm gonna stand on top of you and see if I can pull that down. Oh, go turn yourself this way. Oh, you can do that. Okay. Oh.
Gotta grab it, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to grab this.
Gotta
down.
Nathan Drake it.
Hold on. Maybe if we make it into a hook of sorts. Here, go cut me.
Oh!
Cut me.
I started pulling it down.
Turn yourself. I want to try to make like a hook, like kind of like a hook.
Something kind of like.
Do the other side. Other side. Yeah.
Like this.
Yeah. Like no. Right there, and then that'll be like yeah. Okay. All right. So now come back up here. You're my platform, and oh gosh, dang it. Yeah.
Oh, drag it on over there. Look at that.
All right.
That's some cool physics. That
Okay.
really is.
So now I'll try to keep these guys down. Oh, we need to make you into a point again. Whoa, they're making me float away. Okay, let's point. Let's give you a nice fade here.
Nice taper.
Nice taper.
Here, get that other side. Just take a little off the side.
Duck down a little bit. Okay. Let's make it a little sharper. Duck down again.
I look like a Dorito.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Dorito, nacho cheese flavor.
We got some chip action.
As in nacho cheese.
All right.
Okay, so. You jump with me. There we go.
Oh, he's so excited he popped that balloon. All right, hold on. Let me get this one down too. Let me stand on top of you.
Stand on my Dorito head. Okay, come on. I gotta get up on top.
You can do this.
I can't get on top of you. Okay, hang on. Let's do this one. There we go.
Yeah.
Great work.
Look at that finesse.
Okay, so let's do one now that you haven't done.
All right.
This should be interesting.
Let's see how this goes. We're gonna go into the retro reboot.
Retro reboot. So we're gonna play some retro games? What do we got here? Ooh.
Okay. Reunion.
I think you've done this one.
Have I?
I had a check mark. Maybe you didn't.
No, I do remember this one. Okay. All right. So what we need to do here is one of us needs to push this thing open. We need to reunite the Froggy with his other Froggy family over there.
That barely looks like a frog, but okay.
So first things first, why don't we make you into something that can wedge in there. I'll duck down a little bit. And then we'll get your other side here. Okay, so now you should be able to wedge yourself in there.
Into that, or?
Yeah, and there. And get up, yeah.
Oh, okay.
You can even tippy toe, and maybe that'll make it even easier.
There we go.
Okay, so now, and then what I have to try to do,
You need to do your job. Come on.
I need to
Get to work. What is he doing?
he needs to get,
Come on, Kermit.
Okay.
You killed Kermit.
okay, you need to, here, cut, just cut. Hit the cut button. Cut me. Okay, alright. Okay.
Cut me, Doc.
Alright.
So what do we? Okay, so you're gonna bring him over underneath me. What do you gotta do?
Yeah, I need to try to get him, while you're holding that, I need to try to get him. Wait, what? You know what? Actually, hold on. Maybe you get out of the way. You get out of the way. Jump over me. Let me get this frog in there.
Come on, Frogger.
Wait for it. Wait. Oh man, these controls. Okay, hold on. Try it. Nope.
I'm trying to help you.
Push him a little bit. Okay, hold on. Oh. Okay, so now you do your thing.
Okay, I guess I gotta release it. Hang on. Jump again. Go to your family. Go to your home. Kermit's home.
He's home.
Oh, Kermit the Frog here.
Kermit the Frog.
Oh, Kermit.
Oh, Kermit. It's not easy being green.
Oh, Kermit.
Oh,
Okay.
man.
So you did that one. So now we'll do one I know you haven't done.
Okay.
We can do one more here. Let's do the one. We just do this one. Heart to reach.
Heart to reach. Okay.
Let's do some heart to reach.
Oh,
Doomba
okay.
doomba
Well,
doomba
it's right there. You
doomba.
just gotta touch it. Touch it.
I don't think it's gonna be that easy, buddy.
No? Ah, I see something.
So do we gotta push it up to the other one? What is this, Zelda?
No.
Oh wait, we gotta get in that hole.
I don't know, maybe.
What's that? What's this over here? What does this do over here?
That is a good question. Oh,
Wait,
whoa.
you're turning it.
Yeah.
What does that do? Oh, it lowers those. It lowers those down. So okay, wait a minute. Do we have to drop all the hearts off the side there?
I think we need to. Dang, we need to make ourselves into gears. Okay. Okay. Cut. Okay, you're gonna make small cuts. All right, cut me there. All right. Cut me there. This is messed up looking gear, but okay, cut me there. Let's see.
See if this works.
Kinda. Okay.
Okay, so we need to keep it going though.
All right.
So let me turn. Okay, yeah. So what we need to do is. Oh,
Boom.
we got
Okay.
one.
So now you sort of have to. Okay. Let's make you into like a kind of like a ramp maybe.
Just doing it with brute force. I don't think it's gonna work. Maybe if I could. Oh no. Well, see, you could probably let go of that, and we can work together to get, because it'll drop that thing down. All we gotta do is slot them. Yeah. True. And then we can get that other one down too. Here.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and get the other one down here. You know what? You may have to cut me. You may have.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, you're probably going to have to cut me here.
All right.
Just something that I can grab that with. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Come on. Okay, so we're gonna
Angle yourself. No, put it right on. Wedge it. Put it right underneath. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, move over.
Oh, come on. Come on. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna have to scoop it out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Come on. Come on. Oh.
Actually, you might be good to jump up there now. Look.
Actually, you're right, yeah. Yeah.
There we go.
Okay. All right. Actually, I could all right,
You
yeah.
can probably scoop him up now and drop him in there. Just grabbing him all. He's a hungry hippo.
Getting greedy. This is how I am in real life, too. I just grab all the shopping bags.
Well, now I can't get out of your way.
Oh, well, you should have... Oh, man. You saw me coming.
I'm just trying to help a brother out.
You need to just be my platform, is what you need to do.
That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to be your platform. I'm going to help you achieve higher and greater things in this world. Oh, you just got that one back up.
It's okay. It's okay.
So we got one in there. We got to get two more in there. Ah!
It's this freaking...
The gear's in the way.
Gear's in the way.
I'm just going to go to sleep in this corner.
Oh.
That darn gear, man. It's trying to take the hearts. See, I'm going to angle myself like this, too. So you can jump and just dump them.
Jump and dump.
The old jump and dump. It's actually how I go to the bathroom in the morning.
Jump and dump?
Yep, do the old jump and dumps.
Okay.
Oh. Okay, gently.
Stand up.
There's one. Are we gonna be able to get the third one?
Okay.
Okay, you're gonna have to gear turn it, and I'm just gonna have to hold this here. My guy looks so careful right now. He's like, I don't want to mess this up. I've messed enough up. Yeah!
Woo!
Great work.
Great friggin' work, Chris.
That is freaking awesome. Man, this is just a perfect co-op game, man.
That was really fun.
That was fun. You know, like that's the kind of co-op games they need to release. Like more where you've got to work together, you got to figure things out. I mean, this game, and it looks like they've got a lot of, well, you're in what, World 2? So
Yeah,
it looks like
World
there's
2.
probably going to be more levels after that. It looks like there's going to be a lot of cool stuff.
Play up to 4 players.
Oh yeah. Anyways, guys, we want to thank you guys for joining us today. It's been fun. We got anything to announce? Anything coming up?
We're gonna be streaming, of course.
We'll have the
Keeping
schedule
on
up for that.
Tuesdays and Wednesdays streaming. I wanted to put out a question to you guys. Wanted to see, as far as content goes, what would you like to see? Would you like to see us maybe sit down and play through a full game together? Would you like to see us possibly play some retro games, some either co-op or single-player stuff? Maybe stream that. Whatever it is, throw your ideas in the comments. We're going to be looking through it, answering questions, responding to you guys. So just please interact.
Yeah.
Throw some ideas out.
Yeah, we definitely want to see what you guys want to. We want to cover what you guys would like us to cover.
Yeah.
So feel free to put that stuff down in the comment section. We're also really close to our first milestone of 100 subscribers. So if you haven't subscribed yet and you like what you see, make sure to hit that subscribe button, because here in the near future, really probably this month or next, we'll be doing a giveaway. Ooh. And you will only be, yeah, I've got something special in mind for that. So, but you will only be qualified for the giveaway if you're a subscriber. If you are not a subscriber, well, you will not be entered in the giveaway. But it is something nice. I don't want to announce it just yet till I'm 100% sure on what it is, or though I know what it is, but until I'm 100% sure I can do it. But yes, guys, we will be having a giveaway here shortly, or here soon. So keep an eye on for that. And as always, guys, just as always, like, comment, and subscribe.
And thank you very much.
And thanks for watching, guys. And we will see you all next week. Have a good one.
Peace.